murderers who tortured me continued to propound the notion that I'm not what they wanted in a leader. I wasn't angling for leadership. I'm a deaf person who was writing poetry. I live in Section 8 housing. So how did they succeed in broadcasting me as an international identity in an underhanded way? How did they succeed in doing that? It happened because they tried to murder me in silence. Just as John Schulman tried to steal all of those books from the Carnegie Seldom and get away with the $8 million he is said to have stolen. Pittsburgh tried to murder me in silence, and I raised my profile. I tried to become a campus public figure without giving up on learning the truth of what was happening. The murderers had a lot more power, and they juiced up the spotlight that was being put on me. One of their programs was to hire starlets to perform derisive seduction. That's the characteristic of Carnegie Mellon drama. Reagan, Bush, Trump, King Crimson, the Beatles, Yoko Ono. And they used me and rejected me and made up excuses to explain it. And they have a language system. They claim that Marianne Steiner made love to me because she was bored. And they pitch it to the double entendre of bored because boring is like something you bore like a hole in. So that means that she was bored. And they get performers to come up and say, well, I was bored with TikTok, no doubt because of what they were telling about Gaza. It was a Jewish control network. Gail Berson's letters were a production system. They were working papers for starlets who were my age as children who abused me with the help of murderous armed men. And adult women did the same thing, which the Allegheny County refuses to look into because Yoko Ono has purchased the rights to the working papers that she and her cadaverous army of the NAACP and the Ku Klux Klan in Pittsburgh issued to the Neva starlets performing this wreckage. And they get people who, on the sidelines, who played spy cam peeping Tom in a pornographic genocide ring. They release tapes and then watch people die. Ringo Starr was claiming that why should we save lives when we can make it out that we did what was best for them? Performativity over protection and warning. And they stand by that. Nobody looks into it. They stand by that. And the perverts are just hirelings. You know, they want to make some money, so Trump and Bezos and Reagan say, well, if you abuse this person who tattled on us, we'll make your lives easier for you. And they have no problem lying, poisoning, torturing, murdering. They have no problem doing it. Psychologically, as an act of conscience to them, it's all explained by Yoko Ono. They had the U.S. Department of the Navy underwriting an apology from a symbol of the U.S. Pacific Fleet. I put that into circulation in letters, and nobody has ever responsively responded, even though that's the long and short of it. So I'm dealing with the criminally insane. Help never came.